The winter in that valley felt endless. The mountains stayed covered in snow for months, rivers froze solid, roads disappeared beneath violent storms. And almost nobody understood how people could still survive in a place so far away from the world. But there was a small cabin glowing softly in the middle of that endless white silence, and inside it lived a family. Every morning before sunrise, the man of the house woke up quietly. He put on his heavy winter clothes, picked up his old golden lantern, and prepared the dog sled. While the freezing wind crossed the mountains, he traveled alone toward the distant town. The journey was long, dangerous, lonely. Some days the snow was so strong he could barely see the road ahead. Ice cracked beneath his feet. The cold slowly burned his hands. Many times he wondered how much longer he could continue living that way. But then he remembered the small cabin, the smoke rising from the chimney, the family waiting for him, and he kept going. In town, nobody knew his story. People only saw a tired man arriving covered in snow with an old sled and 4 silent dogs. But nobody could see what truly kept him alive. Love. Because there are battles nobody sees. There are people smiling while carrying storms inside their hearts. People who keep walking even when exhausted. People who wake up every day simply trying to survive one more time. Maybe you're like that too. Maybe there is a winter inside you right now. A difficult silence. A hidden fear. A tiredness nobody notices. And that was exactly what the man learned while living in the frozen wilderness. Life never promised easy roads, but it always leaves small lights for those who choose to continue. Every night, while returning from town, he crossed the giant frozen valley, looking at only one thing: the small golden light of his cabin shining in the darkness. It was distant, small, fragile, but enough to keep him moving forward. And maybe that is what hope truly is. Not something huge, not a magical solution, just a small light refusing to go out. One night a storm, stronger than all the others, swallowed the mountains. The wind was so violent the dogs could barely pull the sled. Snow erased the road completely. For the first time in many years, the man felt real fear. Fear of never returning home, fear of never seeing his family again. But then, in the middle of all that darkness, he heard something. The soft bells hanging from the sled, the breathing of the dogs. And inside, his own heart, a silent voice telling him not to give up. So he kept going, step after step, even tired, even lost, even afraid. And when he finally saw the small cabin glowing through the storm, something changed inside him. He realized the strength had never been in the sled, nor in the dogs, nor even in courage. The real strength was having a reason to keep coming back. When he opened the door, he found his family waiting beside the fireplace. The warmth of the house wrapped around his frozen body. His children ran to hug him. His wife quietly served hot tea while the snow continued falling outside. In that moment, he understood something that would change his life forever. Happiness is rarely found in great achievements. It lives inside the small moments that warm the soul, in the sound of a crackling fire, in the embrace of someone who loves you, in the silent peace of finally being home. And when spring slowly began to arrive weeks later, melting the snow across the valley, the man watched the rivers flow once again beneath the ice. Then he smiled, because he finally understood that no winter lasts forever, not the winter of nature, and not the winter inside our lives. And maybe that is what you needed to hear today. No matter how long your storm has lasted, no matter how cold your road feels, keep going, even slowly, even tired, even in silence, because one day, without realizing it, you will see the snow melting before your eyes and finally understand that you survived everything you once thought would destroy you.